Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherbo and welcome back to NekoPara. And before we get right back into it, I just want to say a quick little update. I will only be uploading one video for the next couple days because I'm currently working on an animation and I'm very much at the end. So I just want to finish that up. I'll have it up on Friday. Spoiler alert, it's Kaku and Kenshiro, the Mill Savers, episode 1 of the full series, yes. But yes, so sorry that I gotta go for one video a day, but thank you so much for understanding, because it's for a good cause, for the animation. Anyway, let's get right back into it. Okay, looks like the sponge cake dough has a good consistency. Sorry. I covered the bowl of dough with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. Great. It's not like we'll have a packed house It's not like we'll have a packed house on opening day. So this much dough should be enough. All that was left was to be prepared for when the bakery actually opens. Yes, let me. Okay, looks like the sponge cake dough has a good consistency. Yep, sorry. Here we go. Okay, the only thing that still needs to be done is to cut up the fruit for the toppings, and then I'm done. I stretched and then looked at the clock. The hour hand had already moved from 11 o'clock to midnight. Chocolate, vanilla, I'm almost done. Chocolate, vanilla, I'm almost done. So you two can go and sleep first. So you can go and sleep first. I'm almost done. So you two can go and sleep first. Oh, CG, give me CG. Yeah, God. Kind of a CG. It's adorable. Let me get that. Yeah. Wait, gotta wait for the Z's to appear again. Never mind. Sorry. Good enough. Sorry, I looked over my shoulder to see the two of them sleeping fitfully on the sofa. They leaned against each other cozily, smiling as if in the middle of a wonderful dream. And they said they'd be awake until I finished. They'd been full of activity since the morning, so they were probably exhausted. I crouched down and poked both of their cheeks. Sorry.
Yes, welcome. Chocolate is la Chocolat's poster cat girl. Chocolate. Meow, master, we're out of tea. Hurry up and bake the next cakes. Hurry.
Chocolate and Vanilla were one step ahead, acting as waitresses in their dreams. It sounded like they were in a rush, as if Le Soleil was packed. Le Soleil. Sorry. They really are children, aren't they? They were cute, like children excited before the start of a trip. I gently rubbed them both on the head, and the sweet smell of their leaf and hair treatment tickled my nose. Yes. Come on, you two. You can't sleep here, okay? You're going to bed.
You shouldn't touch chocolate while we're working, master. That's sexual harassment, master. You can't do that to customers. Even I'm holding back.
What are you two talking about? It didn't sound like they had any intention of waking up. Without any choice, I picked them up one at a time and carried them to the bedroom. Yeah, bridal style. As we do. Awesome. Yeah, that's how we do.
Master. Chocolate.
Yeah, you two really are a handful. I covered the two closely curled up cat girls with a blanket. Once more, I gently rubbed their heads before I quietly closed the bedroom door. Sorry. Whew. Okay, just one last bit. Alone in the living room, I stretched and took a deep breath. I need to work even harder tomorrow, for Chocolate and Vanilla's sake too. For Chocolate and Vanilla's sake too. As I murmured the names of my precious family members, I stretched my hands out and continued my preparations. All right. Great. All right. And darkness. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Sorry.
I can't do autographs and stuff while I'm working, Mew. We finally joined the ranks of charismatic cat girls.
NekoPara, Cat's Paradise. Yeah, sorry, Vol.1. Okay. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Yes. Very good. Oh, kitties.
Master, someone is approaching the bakery. Everyone in battle stances. Are you ready?
Oh, that was adorable. I need to hear that again. Yes, I am.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready?
Sorry.
It will be quicker to go forth and capture them. I'll do it well, so leave it to me.
Great. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Ooh, cakes. Wait. It's only been 5 minutes since we opened. The two of them hid by the window as if stalking prey. Even though we're finally open, they were unsurprisingly no customers waiting to come in. I placed my elbows on the counter while I gazed at the backs of the two cat girls. It's fine if you wait for the customers to come in before interacting with them. If you brace yourself like that from the start, then you'll get tired quickly.
Vanilla, look! That girl walking over there! She looks like someone who really likes sweets. Ah, sweets. But chocolate, that's not really a nice thing to say. You should be careful of saying that in front of customers.
Sorry. Not that she can hear you. The two cat girls didn't so much as turn an ear in my direction. Well, to see them that hopeful for customers did pay me a bit as their owner. Well, since we just started, we should be patient. Somebody? Oh, somebody. There. Yes. Excuse me.
Meow, welcome. What is going on? What would you like to meow at her? Our special is that thing, that cake. We also have black tea, the warm kind and the cold kind. The hot kind and the cold kind.
Will you two calm down? I pulled them back after they quickly set themselves upon the customer who just walked in. I'm terribly sorry for that. I'm the owner of this bakery, Minaduki. Our menu is over here. Please peruse it at your leisure. Miss? Oh.
Taking into account the location and use of color, this is quite a splendid storefront.
Oh, is it the sister? That's a CG. Yeah, CG. Nice.
The introspective feel makes for a simple basis of design, while the knickknacks and such create a relaxing atmosphere. How wonderful.
There was an uncharacteristically large pair of glasses that didn't suit her face or build. Then there was her anachronistic Taisho era mantle and military cap. Anachronistic. Finally, there was her grandiose way of speaking, which didn't match the familiar voice. Ah, yes, it's a little sister's gotta be.
I've taken a liking to this place. I shall buy every cake you have available. Now then, good sir, you may pack up all the cakes here. Ah, you do take credit cards, yes?
Shigure, what are you doing?
Who is this Shigure? Sir, you must have mistaken me for someone else.
Say what you like, but that's your name.
There's no way a young lass, such a pretty and earnest little sister to her older brother will grace such a place like this with her presence. Very well, I won't pay heed to such rudeness. There's no reason to put a damper on your grand opening after all.
In that case, could you cut that crazy routine? Besides, how did you even know where my bakery is? I didn't tell anyone.
In any case, just scurry along and prepare all the cakes that you have. I will pay your asking price. Quickly!
There are the voices just all over the place. What, now you're a robber?
What rudeness to unleash your defiance to certain customers! That attitude might chase me away. Say, a high-class customer who come in every day at opening and buy you out. When it comes to business, you won't get anywhere if you don't jump at every opportunity to make money. Besides, to see Nisama give me such a cold look is making me sad. I'm sad. It makes me sad. I'm sad. And after I held back until today to do something to help you too. Oh look, I'm not being picky here. Not only had she now burst into tears, but her facade was in shambles. I had no clue what to say.
Shigure-chan, it's been a while. How have you been?
Shigure, what's with that outfit? Is that what people are wearing now?
Alright.
You're mistaken! I am not the Shigure-chan you speak of!
Yeah, very good. CG!
Stop! Don't pull on my cloak. Wait!
And we got her. There. Whoa! Whoa, more cat girls!
Yo, it's been a few days. Chocolate, vanilla.
Azuki, eldest cat girl of the Minajuki family. Cat breed, Munchkin. Ah, interesting. And you are?
Oh, are those your uniforms? Aren't they cute? Talk about dressing to suit your body type.
Maple, second eldest cat girl of the Minajuki family. Cat breed, American Curl. Nice.
Cool.
More cat girls. Oh, and I guess all of them are here now.
I'm glad that you two are doing well.
Cinnamon, middle cat girl of the Minajuki family. Cat breed, Scottish Fold.
I got worried when you two suddenly disappeared, you know?
Yeah, see, the bounciness. Okay, yes, bounciness.
Yeah, we were really worried.
Coconut, second youngest cat girl of the Minajuki family. Cat breed, Maine Coon.
You should have just told us where you were going with. Sorry, you should have just told us you were going with Kasho-sama. Kasho-sama.
There.
Should have just told us you were going with Kasho-sama. There.
Sorry, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
If we can see each other again, then it's not a problem. I'm glad that everyone is doing well.
Very good, so we meet all the cat girls. Nice. And there's Shigure. She got out her outfit.
Seeing the cat girls having a happy emotional reunion together is simply the best.
Is that her voice? I need to go check. Hear me, fam! Okay, sorry, fam, I'm back. Okay, I kinda got the voice, okay.
Seeing the cat girls having a happy emotional reunion together is simply the best.
Alright, cool, sorry about that. The best, you say. Suddenly the bakery was at max capacity. Not to mention they were all family, uninvited family at that.
It's been a while, Nisama. I'm relieved that you are doing well.
As usual, Shigure smiled and greeted me with polite words. My little sister is, as a rule, calm and courteous. There are times when she acts strange, though. It's only been a few days. How did you even find this place? I didn't tell you.
That is a foolish question to ask your own little sister, Nisama. Let's just say it was the power of a little sister's love. Of a little sister's love.
Look, I don't have time for that stuff right now.
Please stop insisting that this is an act. Shigure is being honest. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Shigure placed her hand over her mouth. A piece of paper fell from her kimono to the ground. What is that? What is that? Oh, Percere la solele.
It's a wonderful business card. How like you, Nisama?
I just noticed she got cherries on her kimono. Yeah, or yutaka, whichever one she's wearing. Yutaka, sorry. Okay. Yukata, that's it. Sorry.
How like you, Nisama?
Wait, I haven't distributed these yet. As I said that, I suddenly realized something. This is your doing. This is your doing, isn't it, Vanilla?
This was an exchange for us being allowed to go with you when you moved. It was a necessary evil.
So when she disappeared at the drugstore the other day, she had slipped out to send the card to Shigure, huh? That's why she had said objective achieved and evaded my question. So earlier, when I couldn't get a hold of you, and Chocolate and Vanilla stowing away the boxes, this was all part of your plan?
Yes, that is absolutely correct. In other words, Chocolate and Vanilla did nothing wrong. So if you're going to scold your bad little sister, I ask that you be firm, yet kind.
What do you mean, firm yet kind? Sometimes I have no idea what my little sister is talking about. Well, she's always been like this, so I let it slide. Still, Well, it was also wrong of me to move. It was also wrong of me to move out without saying anything to you. Sorry. Well, it was also wrong of me to move out without saying anything to you. I awkwardly scratched my cheek while looking away. She's been such a clingy, adoring little sister in the past that people even made fun of her for it. That is why I had to use such a roundabout, high-handed tactic. In a sense, she worried about me more than even chocolate and vanilla. That's why I didn't really feel like complaining.
Nii-sama, it was.
Sorry.
It was. Shigure has been rather worried about you. Nii-sama, I'm glad you're in good health.
It's only been a few days, so nothing's really happened.
It was. Shigure has been rather worried about you. Nii-sama, I'm glad you're in good health.
Sorry. It's only been a few days, so nothing's really happened. Sorry about that. Shigure had a gallant smile on her face as I rubbed her head. Ah, yes, the head pats. She let out a small laugh and smiled. It must have felt as good for her as it does for the cat girls. Indeed, it does.
Oh, Kasha, why so reserved? It's not like Shigure's a stranger or something. Shigure's really been uneasy the last few days, you know? Enough to forget about our food. And listen, she really was worried. She'd just pace around the room in circles like an animal in a cage and sigh. Lots of sighing. It would have been better if you had at least had told her your address. Unless you wanted to cut ties with us, but that would be something else entirely. Well, we know why he did it, right? It's because he thought he'd look cool if he left by himself without telling anyone. Probably that. Human males really are troublesome, huh?
The two of them deliberately raised their hands and grinned at me bitterly. Azuki and Maple were being a little too harsh, but even so, I didn't try to argue it. Sorry about that, Azuki, Maple. Sorry about that, Azuki, Maple. So, Azuki and Maple, sorry. I already feel guilty enough as it is, so lay off, okay? Sorry.
But Azu-chan and Mei-chan were really worried too, you know? The two of them were hunting for Kasha-san's name in Shigure-chan's computer and cell phone frantically. The two of them are very honest, despite being older. But if it came to it, I was ready to go searching for you instead of Shigure.
Cinnamon coconut. I'm sorry to have worried you guys too. It won't happen again, so please cut me some slack. I lowered my head towards Cinnamon and Coconut, and just like that, all the cat girls in my family were assembled. Assembled? Yeah, sorry. I appreciated the warmth of having my family here right now. Indeed.
I won't let Father know about this, so please don't worry.
I appreciate that. You've been through a lot too. Sorry. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You've been through a lot too. Sorry. You've been through a lot too. Sorry.
It was nothing. I will always come and visit you, Nii-sama. I'll be cheering you on.
She wrapped her small hands around my hand. Sorry. She didn't say anything about me slipping out without telling anyone. She simply just forgave me. Even my little sister seems to have grown up as well. Flawless at that.
However, Mother is rather worried about you, Nii-sama. Nii-sama, once things settle down, it would put her at ease if you call her at least once.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay. Let's pinky swear on. Let's pinky swear on it.
We linked our pinky fingers together. When we were little, we always made promises with a pinky swear. Shigure smiled like a mischievous child once we do this. It was rather cute. Adorable. Pinky swear.
I was sort of looking forward to some gentle scolding from Nii-sama, though.
My wonderful little sister is so spoiled. Well, even so, she's still my little sister. Things always seem to go this way between us, so we didn't mind.
But honestly, this is a fine and lovely bakery. I'm happy my beloved Nii-sama no longer has to hide his love of baking.
You and the cat girls have been helping to destroy all the evidence, though.
That's because while I do like the traditional candy our family makes, Nisama's cakes are #1 in the world. Are #1 in the world. Are #1 in the world. Sorry. Even though the thought of Nisama never returning home makes me sick with loneliness. Makes me sick with loneliness. I'm sure many customers will come to show their love for this bakery.
She said that with a slightly troubled smile. Shigure, Chocolate, and Vanilla said the same thing with the same smile. It would be nice if everything would go It would be nice if everything would go smoothly. Sorry. Just like before with Chocolate and Vanilla, I rubbed her head and said the same thing I told them. Whew, alright, sorry.
Wow, this is the first time I've seen the kitchen of a Western-style confectionery. It's not fitted out quite like the Minaduki's traditional candy-making kitchen, is it?
I see, I'm starting to put together some plot. Our protagonist didn't want to make candy, he wanted to make cakes. And that's why he left, I guess. Shigure seemed really intrigued as she looked around at the mixers, rollers, and other tools in the kitchen. There was a lot of similar equipment, of course, but there were minute differences. Minute differences, sorry. Or minute differences, sorry.
Nisama, this is where you make cakes, isn't it? Isn't it? I prefer seeing Nisama in traditional Japanese clothing, but I'm sure you in your bakery uniform will make girls' hearts sing too. If I could, I would install a live camera so I could watch my beloved Nisama 24/7. 24/7.
That's funny. There's no way I'd be okay with that. Not that there was any way I'd be able to be sorry. Not that there was any way I'd be there baking for 24 hours straight. Sorry. Not that there'd be any way I'd be baking for 24 hours straight. There baking. Sorry. Okay. As usual, my little sister says some pretty questionable things.
But I am glad that both Chocolate and Vanilla are doing well.
Sorry, let me just do. Not that there was any way I'd be there baking for 24 hours straight. Sorry.
I had no doubt that you let them stay, Nisama.
Adorable. Shigure took the book on raising cat girls that had been left in the kitchen and giggled. I'm just learning, so there's still lots of stuff. Sorry. I'm just learning, so there's still lots of stuff I don't understand. I'm just learning, so there's still lots of stuff I don't understand. Sorry. Once I'd read the book, I'd realized once again that my family's cat girls were particularly excellent. Apparently, the fact that they were fluent in our language and able to live comfortably with humans made them quite exceptional. The more I read, the more I realize how much of an education freak you are, and just how well raised, and just how well you raised them. Just how well you raised them. Sorry.
It's all because of their strict upbringing mixed with love. It was for their sakes as well.
I see. She spoke like a mother, closing her eyes and tapping her chest proudly. Adorable. Can I just hear this? I just want to hear that. Sorry. Although she was young, I could see that she was reliable and confident enough to raise 6 cat girls. Seeing that unexpected side of Shigure made me proud to be her older brother. I'll take responsibility and act as a good owner.
Yes, I don't doubt that one bit, Nisama.
Sorry.
But if you're going to get them working in this bakery, certain qualifications are necessary.
Qualifications? Are you talking about a cooking certificate? Sorry. Qualifications? Are you talking about a cooking certificate? Cooking certificate? Sorry.
Not that, Nisama. It isn't that. Regarding allowing cat girls to work independently as employees.
Sorry.
A cat girl needs to have an independent action permit in terms of qualifications. Without that permit, a cat girl can be arrested by the police if they are out and about.
I see.
Besides, they can't be employed without that permit. Working for free is a different story, though.
A permit. But our family's cat girls have never had one of those when they leave home, right? I try to remember the times when our family's cat girl went out I try to remember the times when our family's cat girls went out while under Shigure's watch. I really didn't recall seeing any sorts of permits. Any sort of permits.
Everyone already has it on them.
Sorry.
Now then, Nisama, if you'll come this way.
At Shigure's urging, we stepped out of the kitchen. Oh, so everybody's already got the permit. Great, that saves time. Oh. Wow. So the bell is their permit? Interesting. I call it. Oh, perfect CG.
Well, catgirls don't carry anything except their bell.
Yes, very good. And that's a CG if I ever seen a CG. Yeah, that's very good. They're all blinking really good.
It's inconvenient to not be able to go about freely, so we kind of have to keep these on us.
That means we were selected out of a bunch of cat girls. That is why we're different from other cat girls.
They say that only 1 in 10 catgirls pass, you know?
I see.
The studying was so hard, I was totally fed up with it.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the voices down.
Belonging to Shigure-sama and not having a bell would be an embarrassment to our master.
Sorry. Everyone proudly shook their bells. I gotta wonder if Coconut's wearing a swimsuit or that's her bra panties under there. There. I never knew the bell had that sort of meaning. I thought it was just Shigure's preference. Sorry.
It can be shown in place of a catgirl's identification papers, so it is rather convenient. It allows them to enter buildings and events where pets aren't allowed. It also has a GPS feature so they won't get lost. There shouldn't be any complaints if they work inside your store a bit. But if you intend to employ them officially, you should make sure they have the proper qualifications.
I see. That's a lot to deal with. I see. That's a lot to deal with when it comes to catgirls. As an owner, I'd better take everything Shigure was teaching me to heart. Yes. As an owner, yes. Sorry.
I was just thinking it was about time to have Chocolate and Vanilla get their bells.
Indeed.
So this might be perfect timing. Right? Chocolate? Vanilla? Right? Chocolate? Vanilla?
Alright.
If we can be of help to Master, then we'll do our best. We really will.
This way we'll be able to go out with everyone. It's lonely without company. Of course, Nisama, as their owner, you will also need to assist them, okay?
Yeah, just pampering them won't do it. Sorry. Yeah, just pampering them won't do it. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, just pampering them won't do them any good, right?
Exactly. Learning more about human society will lead to a richer life.
Yay! When Chocolate has a bell, Chocolate wants to go to an amusement park with Master.
Amusement parks are fine too, but I want to go to an aquarium.
Yes, the aquarium. Like from the other visual novel, like Girls in Glasses. Sorry.
I want to see dolphins, penguins, and blue whales, and gunters. Gunters.
There aren't any aquariums that have blue whales, though. To the beach we go!
Yep. I was always left behind at home before I got my bell, so I know all too well what it's like to be lonely. I'll cheer for you two, so do your best and pass it in one shot. Chocolate, vanilla.
Yeah. That's why this big-headed Maine Coon is troublesome, right? It's not a matter of how many times it takes you to pass or what kind of bell you get. What's important is being proud of yourself and not acting so immature that you reveal your upbringing. If you do that, you might as well just go eat baby food.
You failed the test twice yourself, Azuki, so there's no reason to feel inferior about it. Or could it be that you're at a disadvantage because of your stubby little arms and legs?
The hell did you say? Those are the trademarks of a munchin' cat girl. You damn brats are 20 million years too young to talk cat with me, you gobby fish.
I'm not going to treat you like my senior just because you're older. If you want me to respect you, then give me a reason to.
Okay, so she's got more of a Tom Grove voice. There.
Fighting isn't allowed. Calm down, you two, okay? That's right. If you get too stressed, you'll get bald spots. Chocolate knows. There's that toy that Master brought the other day. If they play with it, they'll get distracted and everything will be fine. Right?
There.
Azuki and Coconut really don't get tired of fighting like this day in and day out, huh? Jeez, if you're going to fight and kick up dust, then do it outside. Outside! Just another normal day for the Minaduki family, and for La Soleil too. Maple, I'm going to make some tea. What would you like? Our specialty is Darjeeling me.
Sorry.
Vanilla, you're cute when you're... Vanilla, you're cute when you're obedient like that. Alright, I'll take you up on your recommendation. Also, it's called Darjeeling, okay? Darjeeling, okay? Okay, leave it to me. Maybe we'll be the first customer I pour tea for.
That was good. I want to hear that again. I want to hear that. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Alright, great. Alright, now that's all the time I got for this one, everybody. Let me just. Yeah, that's all the time I got. Seen from this angle, none of this seems particularly intelligent. Alright, but that's all the time I got for this one, everybody. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like below. If there's any other games you'd like me to play or just want to talk, please comment down below as well. If you like this and would like to see more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bells. That'd be epically appreciated of you. And as always, my name is Chairboy. My goal in life is to make you smile. I'm sorry that I kept rereading some words. You know, I wanted to make it sound right. So sorry about that, everybody. Sorry that I do that so much. Thanks so much for understanding. And sorry that I'm gonna be doing one video for the rest of the week until like Friday. You know, November 30th is when I hope to get when I am going to get the animation. I'm going to work so hard for it. But yes, this is why I have to give me more time for animating, because I'm at the very end. But thank you so much for understanding. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! See ya!